Konnichiwa everyone, welcome back to my channel and to the Origami Workshop. In today's episode we're going to make a 2D origami flower. So to make our flower we need two pieces of origami paper, one green for the stem, and we've got an orange one for the head of the flower, and we've got our glue stick as well. Right, so without further ado, let's make a flower. Now to make our origami flower, we turn our paper round into a diamond. Now as with the previous projects in this series, we're using 15 by 15 centimetre origami paper, or 6 inches by 6 inches in old money. You can either buy this pre-cut off the internet, or you could just use coloured paper, whichever you prefer. Now to make our flower, first of all we fold our diamond into a triangle. So the top point of the diamond meets the bottom half. Fold the edges along like so. Just turn that over. Just quickly run the finger over the fold to make sure it's nicely folded down. And to make the actual flower head, we're going to take this part of the triangle, this corner here, and what we're going to do is we're going to fold that over like that, and just smooth that down. You can just see now that's creating a. So you can see that the actual head of the flower is just starting to come together now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of glue on that triangle we've just folded. That'll hold it together. Fold that down. And now we're going to make the other part of the petal for the flower. So we're going to fold this part over. So as you do, you're going to aim for this. When you fold it over, you're going to aim for that fold you've just done. So this long edge here is going to meet this one here, like so. And just remember to push the folds down as before. You can see our flower head's taking shapes. We've got the head of the flower here, we've got our petal on your left and petal on the right. And as previous, just a little bit of glue on the petals to hold them together. And just quickly before we move on to doing the stem, we're going to fold over this bottom part of our flower. We're just going to fold that over like so. This is just to give the flower a flat base, and that also gives you somewhere to glue the stem of the flower to when we're coming around staying in just a few minutes. So we're just going to put that to one side to allow that to dry. And now we're going to make our stem. Now it's time to make the stem for our flower. Now first of all, here's a tip: when you're making the stem, fold the paper in half. Fold the paper, turn the paper onto a diamond as you did with the actual flower stem, and just fold it in half as you did before, making sure that all the edges match up. And then we just unfold our triangle. Now the reason being is when we do this next step, you've got somewhere for these outside edges to aim at. You've got a fold to aim at. So what we do is we've taken this left hand corner, we're going to fold that inwards. Fold that down like so. We're going to just repeat that again. So yeah, don't worry too much if the sort of that top part doesn't quite marry up. So like that, because this top part will be hidden behind the top of the flower anyway, so it's important really just to get this particular shape, like I call it a kite shape. That's what it looks like to me in old-fashioned kites. And next we fold over this part. As you can just see, the actual stem starting to take shape now. Smooth over all your edges. Now just open it out. A little bit of glue. Close that down. Smooth it over just to hold our stem together. So we turn our stem vertically like this. Then this bottom part here, we're going to fold that over like this, like that, and that's just to give the flower a flat base for it. So it's starting to look more like it's starting to look like a flower stem now. So we have a bit more glue, fold it over, and then last but not least, a little bit of glue at the top of the flower, at the top of the stem, sorry, and a little bit here on that triangle we folded over just now. Then we put our flower together like this. So there we have it. We have one origami flower, a 2D origami flower. We did the 5 petal flower earlier in this series. This is more a 2D one, and this is one of the activities I like to call it's a companion origami. So it's like a little 2D origami thing you can add to other projects like greetings cards, or in this case with this one we can maybe mount this on a bit of cardboard or a bit of mounting board. Maybe paint a background around it or draw a background and frame it and put it on the wall. Have it as a poster or a framed picture, or you could put it on a greetings card. So in this case, you could even use yellow for the head of the flower to make one for for celebrating spring or something, or for Easter, being a daffodil perhaps. So it's a little bit like a daffodil, doesn't it, at the top? So yeah, there's really no limit what you can do with this project really, and also the 2D origami heart we covered a few episodes back. So really just let your imagination run wild. That's the key. Let your imagination run wild. Remember, there's no silly questions in craft, and just go to town on that one. So before we wait, so let's make sure that's glued down. So while that's drying, unfortunately that's all we've got time for today on Origami Workshop. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you are one of our regular subscribers, you've hit the notification bell, and you'll get notifications of when our next episodes will be uploaded, which will be in around 2 weeks' time. And if you're not one of our regular subscribers, what are you waiting for? You're missing out on lots and lots of crafty fun. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, hit the notification bell, and get your fair share of crafty goodness every fortnight from our channel. Also, don't forget you can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Handles are coming up at the end of this video. Also, you can follow us on Patreon, help support our work in the community. And also for our UK viewers, you can also join our group on nextdoor.co.uk. So if you're a member of that community forum and you are in the UK, just search Runnymede Crafts and join our group. Our membership is growing hugely right now. Even at the time of recording, we're coming up on our 80th member, where you can shop and learn with us all the time, catch up on our local events, and see our work in the community. But last but definitely not least, you can also shop with us as well via our website, www.runnymedecrafts.com. Just click the online shop option on the home page, and click on the link, and that will take you to our online shop, where we've got loads of an ever increasing range of handmade toys and gifts for virtually all occasions. So that's covered all the social media stuff, and once again, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay crafty, take care, and sayonara for now.